Today, let us learn about equations with Miss Reem. In this lesson, we are going to discuss how to solve one-step equations. And as you can see, there are 6 problems on your screen. And on top, I have wrote a hint. We need to remember to solve these problems, so we are going to do the opposite or the inverse operation of whatever is being done to the variable in order to get variable by itself. Again, main goal is getting the variable by itself. And also inverse mean do the opposite. So addition is its inverse will be subtraction, and multiplication its inverse will be division. So go to number 1 here. So how we solve one-step equation? For number 1 we have x minus 6. So you need to take a look what to do to that x. We need to do the opposite, so subtracting 6 will be adding 6. So we need to add 6 to that side. So we will add 6, and reason to do that is that negative 6 plus 6 give us 0, cancelling those 6 to get only x. So that give us x by itself. Now, in order to keep that equation balanced, we have to do the same thing to both sides. Whatever you do to one side, you have to do to the other. So we added 6 to the left side, so we need to add 6 to the right side. So 13 plus 6 give us 19. So x equals 19. So we have to check if our answer for the variable is correct. Put 19 here instead of x. So 19 minus 6 equals 13. So our answer is true. Number 2, we have k divided by 8 equals 2. In the side of k is divided by 8, so we need to do the opposite, so we need to multiply by 8. So we will multiply by 8. Those 8 equals 0 or cancelled out. So k is by itself. And whatever we do to that side, we have to do to the other in order to keep everything balanced. So we get to the point k by itself. 2 times 8 equals 16. So k equals 16. Let's see, is that true? 16 divided 8 equals 2. Just take a look on number 3. Now we have the answer on the left hand side and our variable is on the right. So here adding 3 to g, so we need to do the opposite. At that side to get g by itself. So we need to subtract 3 and we need to do it to both sides. So we get g equals 13. Now we need to write the variable first. G equals 13. And then check that 13 plus 3 equals 16. Yes, so we are right. Number 4, we have 15 equals 5m. Now, a number right next to the variable or a letter, this means multiplication. So multiplied by 5 here, so the opposite of multiplying by 5 will be dividing by 5. Now give us m by itself. I wrote it in fractional form and that means dividing by 5. So do it to both sides, so we have m by itself. 15 divided 5 gives us 3, so m equals 3. Check it. Does 5 times 3 equals 15? Yes, so we are right. Number 5. We have 2r equals 22, so multiplying by 2 next to the letter, that means multiplication. So we get the opposite, divided by 2. We will divide by 2 to the both sides, so r equals 11. Check it. 11 times 2 does equals 22. Yes, so that's correct. Number 6. 11 equals w divided by 4. So dividing by 4, the opposite will be multiplying by 4. So let us multiply by 4 to get w by itself to the both sides. So we end up with the answer 44 for the value of w. So w equals 44, and then check 44 divided by 4 does equal 11, so we are right. Thanks for watching and goodbye.